Man, what a game. And nobody expected this, right? So, Tennessee going into Baltimore and actually pulling off a win. I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility, but who actually thought it was going to happen? This is a great, great game. Ultimate team sport. I have to lead with that because Tennessee took control of this game early and controlled field position. Baltimore had a lot more offense than Tennessee did in terms of yards because they had long fields to work with. And Tennessee was able to hold them off the scoreboard and take advantage of short field position themselves and get into the end zone early. A small lead at halftime. That turns into a big lead really early and really quick. And it happens because of, again, short field position. So the defense is easier. It's easier for them to attack and just focus on the quarterback because you don't really have to worry about the threat of the run. Now, that was an issue all game anyway because of Mark Ingram not being 100%. I get it. But Derrick Henry's monster play, that 60 freaking yards that he got downfield early in the third quarter, that changed things. All right, that set the tone for the rest of the game. One big play. The moment Baltimore was actually able to flip the field, bang, one shot. Nope. Back on the other side again. And the offensive coordinator came correct. Okay? He got them an easy score. There was a direct snap play to Henry, and he has a nice little jump pass over his lineman. I mean, it's a basketball shot, okay? It's not, cocking your arm back and making sure it's a tight spiral. You don't need it to be a tight spiral. You just need it to be a ball that is caught in the damn end zone. So it was an easy play. It was a really well-designed play. They obviously practiced it a lot. And bang, touchdown. So you think, okay, Baltimore still got juice, all right? They figured something out the last few drives getting down the field, so they just got to get over this hump. Nope. Sack fumble. Almost immediately. Almost immediately. Lamar Jackson is sacked from behind, taken down, fumbles the ball, and very short field again. Barely any field at all that Tennessee has to move down into the red zone, tight against the goal line, and they have a beautiful play one more time. The offensive coordinator for Tennessee, man, on his game, okay? So, Tannehill obviously isn't the threat when you're up on the goal line and you've got Derrick frickin' Henry behind you. So, a fake pitch to Henry fakes out just enough people on the defense, and I'm talking like maybe two guys were faked out by it, that Tannehill was able to squeeze through that formation, get 2 yards, basically untouched. End zone. 2 back-to-back touchdowns in the third quarter. Puts a stranglehold on this game. So, Baltimore really could have gotten back into this still. Okay, they have a high-powered offensive attack. They had plenty of time. Their tight ends weren't helping them at all. Okay? They were dropping balls all over the place. And it wasn't just one dude. Okay? I mean, if it was just one guy, you could say, that motherfucker right there got paid by somebody or something, But it wasn't. Okay? Boyle drops a couple. You start to wonder why the heck aren't one of the other tight ends in there that catch the ball a little bit better. But, they had good play design. Just one hit him in the chest. Another one, I don't know what he is, a little difficult. And he's not really the most athletic receiver they have. Okay, I get it. But then Hurst, at one point in the fourth quarter, he actually got hit in the shoulder pads with the ball. He wasn't even looking for it. Now, I get it. You know, Lamar kept on playing, kept on plugging. He kept this team trying. They weren't in it, but he kept them actually playing like they were. And he drove them in for a touchdown in the fourth quarter. But that late interception, right after that, that just seals the deal. You know, you're giving the ball away, and I understand the defense can attack a hell of a lot better. And Tennessee's defense came out firing. Again, they didn't have to deal with Mark Ingram. I get it, but it doesn't matter. They dominated this game, and Baltimore had so many more options they could have gone with and just did not execute. This game wasn't what people expected. Okay, everybody expected Baltimore to win this and in dominant fashion, but Vrabel, his team today, showed everybody the any given Sunday rule in a nutshell. If you have a good plan and it is executed extremely well, you can win any week. It doesn't matter who you're going against. You just have to have the right people to execute the right plan. Don't plan to make your personnel do something they're not capable of. Focus on their strengths and just knuckle up and punch the other team in the mouth. Don't go into it timid. Be the aggressor. The defense of the Titans was attacking the offense of Baltimore all game long. The offense of the Titans lining up saying, yeah, we know you know that Derrick Henry's getting the ball. Try and frickin' stop it. I love this about this game. I haven't watched football like that. Dominant fashion since back in college ranks when Nebraska used to just run the ball constantly. It's super fun to watch. It's also reminiscent of Mike Allstott on Tampa Bay, but Derrick Henry's so much faster than Allstott was. This guy is a monster, and they are letting him loose on defenses because defenses right now are built to stop the pass. Defenses have gotten smaller. Linebackers that are quick and can cover are coveted. So you have smaller safeties, you have smaller linebackers, you have smaller defensive linemen than you had 20 years ago. Well, why don't you bring the dinosaur back out, the big bruising running back who's just going to punch people in the mouth all game long and see if people can stop it. It's genius. It really is. I love it. It's a physical style of play that's been missing in this game for a few years, and I'm glad it's back in Tennessee doing really well. It takes a special talent like Derrick Henry to be able to pull it off in today's league. I get it, but he is a special talent. And even if you're running all the tread off the tire by doing it, you're doing it to win a damn Super Bowl. Okay? The Rams were riding Gurley. They rode him too hard early in the season. And the wheels fell off late. Well, here you go, Derrick Henry. Can you last 2 more games? Because you're in the AFC Championship game. Are you going to go up against the Texans, who you know you can beat? Because they're in your division. You know them back and forth. Or are you going to go against the Chiefs, who you know you can beat because you did it this year? Nobody can say the Tennessee Titans are not a legitimate Super Bowl contender now. Nobody. I don't care what people say about the Chiefs or Texans. Now, after this game, knocking off the prohibitive favorite to win the Super Bowl, by Vegas odds going into this game, you can't say Tennessee can't win it now. You just can't. They're just as dangerous as anybody else. And I love it. I love it, man. Ryan Tannehill, Derrick Henry, and Mike Vrabel have something special going on right now in Tennessee. And this defense, Kenny Vaccaro in that secondary, God, a lot of the names escape me. I'm sorry. I'm not a native Tennessee fan. But this was special to watch. It really was. And I'm just excited to see who they're going to play next. Hey, why don't you like and subscribe if you enjoy the content? I'm going to be doing pre-game videos for next week's game right around the corner. Draft videos are coming out too. I just put out a coaching change video that you might want to check out. It's a little bit long, but it's very in-depth. So, as always, appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you next time.